man the authorities came to blame for something that he never done. Put in a prison cell, but one time he could have been the champion of the world. Three bodies lying dead as Patty's feet, and another man named Bellows moving around mysteriously. And I didn't do what he says, he throws up his hands. I was only robbing his register, hope you understand. I saw them leaving, he says, and he stops. One of us had better call up the cops. So what Patty calls the cops. They arrive on the scene with the red lights flashing in the hot New Jersey night. Meanwhile, far away in another part of town, Reuben Carter and a couple of friends are driving around. No one contender for the middleweight crown. Had no idea what kind of shit was about to go down. The cop pulled him over to the side of the road, just like the time before and the time before that. In Patterson, that's the way things go. You're black, you might as well not show up on the street. Alfred Bellow had a pun ready to rap. He man I think Bradley was just founding around. He said I saw two men running and they looked like middleweight. They jumped in a white car without a state plate. And Miss Patty Valentine nodded her head. The cop said, wait a minute boys, this one's not dead. So they took him to the infirmary. And all this time he hardly see. They told him that he could identify the guilty man. To the hospital and they bring him upstairs. The wounded man looks up through his one dying eye. Say, why'd he bring him in for? He ain't the guy. This is the story of the hurricane, the man the authorities came to blame for something that he never done. Put in a prison cell, but one time he could have been a champion of the world. The ghettos were enslaved. Reuben South America fighting for his name. While after Dixie Bradley's still in the robbery game. And the cops are putting the screws to him, looking for somebody to blame. Remember murder that happened in a bar. Remember you said you saw the getaway car. You're thinking like it's wrong with the law. I think it might have been that fighter that you saw running that night. Don't forget that you are white. The Dixie Valley said, I'm really not sure. Cop said a poor boy like you could use to pray. We got you for the motel job and we took to your friend Bellows. Now you don't want a cop to go back and jail, be a nice fellow. You'll be doing society a favor. That son of a bitch is brave and getting braver. You want to put his ass in the stern. We want to pin this triple murder on him. He ain't no gentleman Jim. Reuben could take a man out of just one punch, but he never really liked to talk about it all that much. He fight what you say, and I do it for pay. And when it's over, just as soon go on my way. Up to some paradise, where the country's pure and the air is nice, and ride a horse along a trail turn a man into a mouse. I love Reuben's constant marked in advance. The trial was a big circus, he never had a chance. The judge made Reuben's witnesses on guess upon the sun. To the white folks, what she was a revolutionary firm. And to the black folks, just a crazy nigger. No one doubted that he pulled the trigger. So they cannot produce the gun. The DEA said he was the one who did the deed, and the old white Jewy agreed. Reuben Carter was falsely tried. Crime was murder, one who gets who testified. They all went along for the ride. How can the life of such a man be in the palm of some fool's hand? To see him obviously framed couldn't help but make me feel ashamed to live in a land where justice is a game. While the criminals in their coats and their ties are free to drink martinis and watch the sunrise, while Reuben sits like Buddha in a 10-foot cell, an innocent man in a living hell. And that's the story of the hurricane, but it won't be over till they clear his name. Give him back the time he's done, put in a prison cell, but one time could have been a champion of the world. Thank you, John.